and welcome to the show that you can watch online, on demand and on your mobile. Press the red button now to find out more or visit our website bbc.co.uk/underthecover to catch up with all the very latest film reviews. This week we're going to see what up-and-coming directors have been producing. Coming up, we'll be taking a sneak preview at 3 films in particular: Cut Out, Unbound and Checked Out. We'll then be meeting up with Jack Hennigan, the director of Unbound. Firstly, let's take a look at the film Cut Out. It's a hard-hitting, emotional drama which reflects the current epidemic of knife crime and its consequences. Let's take a look at the trailer. I believe this film gives a personal insight into friendship and the trauma relating to the loss of loved ones. For me, it was an emotional ride through both happiness and sadness, with the use of music rather than dialogue. This allows the audience to apply their own interpretation to the story. I would rate this film 7 out of 10. Our next film, Unbound, is an innovative approach to experimental filming. With a high standard of editing and a complex narrative, this film cleverly keeps the audience engaged. Here's the trailer. I think you'll agree with me that it really does push the boundaries of editing. When watching this film, I was amazed at the visual aspects the film had and the use and range of strong colours and effects. Admittedly, it has a very confusing storyline and you would have to watch it twice to understand it. However, you can see the sheer amount of effort which went into it. This film has the audience engrossed from the start. The convoluted narrative asks as many questions as it solves. I would give this film 10 out of 10. Joining us now in the studio is Lauren to put your questions you've emailed into us to the director of Unbound, Jack.
Hey Jack,
Hello.
thanks for coming in and welcome to the studio.
That's all right, thank you for inviting me here.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. You?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good.
Okay, straight to the film. Let me just begin by saying wow. It's completely different to anything that I'd seen before and the techniques used were different. And so I'd probably compare it to maybe Japanese anime.
Yeah.
It must have been fun to film.
Yeah, it was really good fun to film. Filmed it over a 2-week period just before Christmas, so it's a nice way to be into the year really, just filming. It's good.
Okay. I heard there's a funny story to do with the garden scene.
Well, we had to dig quite a big massive crater for the bomb scene, and it was dark and my dad tumbled down it.
Oh no.
Didn't
So you all right in the end?
Yeah, he was pretty dizzy, but he recovered.
Oh, okay. Was the story based on anything, and did anything inspire you to create it?
It was inspired by the kind of films like A Scanner Darkly, where they use a really strong visual kind of, constant look to it to distance the audience and tell a slightly more peculiar story.
Okay. Is there any chance of there being a sequel?
It's quite a conclusive storyline, so it probably wouldn't work with sequels. But we've talked about maybe doing origin stories and exploring the characters, kind of like a prequel,
Okay,
that's
a good idea. The question I have to ask all the directors that come in, are there any tips or is there any advice that you'd give any movie makers out there?
Just start making things as soon as you can, really, because as long as you have a camera and a computer and a good idea, you can make anything. Sky's the limit.
Thanks Lauren, thanks Jack. Now the next film, with a very strong narrative which can be understood by most in these hard economic times. Our next film is based on a man who has just lost his job and trying to come to terms with this. It's not made easy by the added pressure of looking after his family. Here's the trailer. your fault. After watching this film, I felt a sense of wanting to know more because we are left in limbo. Can't wait for the sequel. The film makes you think twice about how lucky you are to have a job. I would give this film 8 out of 10. Jack, what do you think of the film and would you watch it?
Yeah, I'd definitely watch it. It's a brilliant movie. I like it when they kind of delve into current social concerns. You can really relate to the characters, so it looks interesting. It's good.
Oh, thanks again, Jack. And thanks to all of you at home for your questions. Remember, do send us in your questions via email at questionunderthecover@bbc.co.uk. Catch us on demand, online and on your mobile. Thanks for watching.